What is going on, coaster spotters? We are at opening day for Dorney Park. Today's going to be a combination vlog and just a what to expect with all the safety precautions put in place here at Dorney Park. First off, reservations are required, and I will now show you that process really quickly. Alright, so you want to start by going to dorneypark.com. You want to click this little banner where it says Learn More, and then Reserve. Click whether or not you're a season pass or a single day ticket holder. Click next for how many you want to use, and then click your date, time, tells you how many are left. Enter in your pass holder number, and then just check out, and there you go, you're good to go. Also, you must remember that you need to do a health screening a day before. I'm not sure if that can be done online. I've done it on the app, so just be aware of that. Just be aware that masks are required for everyone over the age of 2, and they're to be worn at all times except for in mask-free zones, water rides, and while eating or drinking. Temperature check is required, and your temperature has to be under 100.4 Fahrenheit. So just like Six Flags, you just walk through and they automatically see your temperature on the screen. And of course, there are markers placed 6 feet across so you can gauge your distance and stay at a safe distance to everyone. These will be found throughout all the queues and whatnot, all throughout. The food operations are pretty much the same. It did seem that once anyone left from a table that they had an attendant dedicated to cleaning the tables as soon as you got up. So that's nice to see. Let's go check out the operations of all the different rides. All around the park, you're going to have plenty of signs reminding you of all the safety precautions, social distancing, and face coverings. So you definitely won't forget. All around the park, you'll find plenty of hand sanitizing stations. So that is good to see, as always. Now, coming up on our first thing, so if you hadn't seen the news over the winter, it's rumored that the Zest might be on its way out, and a wood coaster might be on its way in on the old Stinger laser site. And of course, they have these relaxed zones where you are able to remove your mask if you're not even eating. You can just fully go in there. You don't have to be eating or drinking or anything. So. First roller coaster, Steel Force. Let's go see how they are operating it this year with the social distancing. Unfortunately, Steel Force is now the 3rd best hypercoaster in Pennsylvania. Yeah, definitely Phantom's Revenge, Candemonium, and then Steel Force. Still excellent hypercoaster. So they're loading the first row of each car. Oddly enough, they only have the middle row roped off, so that was a little confusing, and the stickers are falling off the cars saying this row is not available. So that was confusing, and I feel like unnecessary. It really does seem like you'd be fine sitting in the back row of each car, since between the front row and the back row of each car, it's quite a distance. You can see they have plenty of these banners around for Thunderhawk, as it will now be a Ace Roller Coaster landmark. Although the ceremony was supposed to take place last month, that's obviously been delayed a year. Here's a Scrambler, which is closed half its vehicles, which makes little sense to me since there are 3 different arms. You do interact with occupied ones even if half of them are unoccupied, so makes no sense, probably just to please the state, unfortunately. So keep that in mind. So the center stage is open, and weirdest thing, they've taken out all the benches and they're putting tables in, so your group have your own table. That's actually kind of nice. I like that. Get some food, watch the show, but very limited capacity, obviously. ways. The exits and entrances are clearly marked. In some cases, this is how it always is. In other cases, they've modified it slightly to allow one way in and one way out. So quite interesting for a wave swinger to do social distancing. They just removed the swings since they pretty much just sit on a hook. That's the easy way to do it. I love it. Fortunately, the rain has kind of shut me down, so you're not going to have as many pretty videos as I would have liked to have inserted into this video. But mostly you need to know is that a lot of rides, it's every other row for loading. And there are 3 rides that will not open this year, Dorney said this morning. That will be Possessed, Whitewater Landing, and Meteor. Possessed, let's hope it opens again next year. So we had one last year. Fingers crossed. Also, Wildwater Kingdom is not open quite yet. Wave Pool is filled by Talon, but who knows what's going to go on with that one. So that's going to be it from Dorney Park. Sorry there's not as much ride footage as I would have liked to inserted, but I got to get to Kings Island. So look out for first impressions of Orion tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Alex. Like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for 2,000 subscribers here on the Coaster Spot.